never asked the Quizard to suck us up into his liminal pit. But every week he sucks us up and we're starting to get tired of it. We don't feed him factual diet, so we try to satisfy him, even though the guy's a piece of shit. So we learn, we absorb, we do not touch the orb as inches of Quizard's pit.
Oh! What the hell? I thought about saying something else, but then I realized
it's the beginning of
pretty early in a YouTube
really
video.
soon. I think hell's okay.
That's where they document.
I think it's okay.
Sorry. I'm scared. What's happening to me?
I honestly couldn't tell you. You're Matt Rial.
And you're Shane Madej.
And I'm Shane Madej. We were
just at a party?
I'm at a birthday party. I blink and suddenly I'm here with you.
Yeah.
In what I guess is the Quizard's pit.
Yeah, and we're wearing...
We got these... I wasn't wearing this.
Mine has my name on it.
What? This sort of looks like our podcast studio that we used to have.
Oh, yeah.
So I guess it's podcast.
But I didn't sit in this chair a lot, so I don't have the same...
Oh, you don't know how to do this.
That's not what I was saying.
Okay. Well, what were you going to say?
I was saying normally I'm looking at you from a different direction.
Hey, what was that?
What the hell's that? I got to stop saying that. It's my new catchphrase.
What the hell's that?
Take a look at that.
Let me see what's in this tube over there.
What is that?
There appears to be some sort of suck tube here.
I know. Yeah, we have our own suck tube here.
Okay. I've just pulled a large a pod?
It looks exactly like a bank
capsule.
Canister, yeah.
I've pulled a capsule from a suck tube that is here with us in what I believe is called the Quizard's pit.
I've never seen this word before in my life.
Me neither. There's a
Quizard. That's like a mixture of two words.
Okay. Look, if you're watching this, if you're listening to this, thank you for bearing with us. This says, okay, this appears to be some sort of note that was in this capsule. I'm going to read it, and maybe it'll...
Are you going to always pronounce it like that?
Capsule?
Okay. That's a yes.
Right here. Hello, boys. I must first apologize. You probably are finding yourselves a little confused. Well,
absolutely.
Okay.
Good call there, whoever you are.
You may not know where you are, but in time, all will be revealed.
Okay.
Let me...
What?
Let me secondly say, I am big fans.
It's okay. So it's maybe like a plurality of one being.
Oh,
or whoever wrote it made a typo.
Oh, that's crazy.
It's really no way to know.
I was such a big fan of your podcast, Get Bugged.
Oh.
Okay. For those who don't know, Matt and I had a very successful limited run podcast called Get Bugged.
Yeah, limited run.
The most limited run you could have.
Yeah.
The way that you blended education. It's funny to misspell the word education. The way you blended education and entertainment was something that clearly connected with your audience. Wow. To make you more comfortable, I have painstakingly and perfectly recreated that set. Oh! That's why this place looks like Get Bugged. Except
this wasn't there.
I know this wasn't here. There's an orb between us. I want to clarify. There's an orb. Yeah. Well, for the listeners, I want to clarify, Matt and I are sort of in a strange dungeon right now. We don't know what's going on. There's a large orb between us.
Yeah, sorry. We didn't think about describing it. And we're going to be really good about that while we're here. Rock walls, kind of like a slate, but like...
And there's a smell. Okay, so whoever this is has recreated... They did a pretty good job. This does look like our old podcast set.
And it kind of feels like the same room with the exception of these new slate walls.
Yeah.
And this is different. I'm pointing at the logo.
Yeah. That's nice, though.
Which, like, yeah, that's a good treatment on that logo.
Yeah, whoever did this did good work. Okay, here, we're getting into some action here. Okay. The reason you are here is simple.
Oh, good.
You are both bright guys with a passion for learning and then proving to others that you know stuff.
Okay, well, the first part was nice, and the second part was a little...
And I require knowledge.
Uh-huh.
So I have invited you to this lovely podcast set where each week I will require facts about a particular topic. Once you have delivered the facts and fulfilled your duty, you are more than welcome to return to your home unharmed. Sincerely yours, the Quizard.
Oh. Okay, so this is the Quizard's pit.
This is his pit. He sucked us up into his pit. I'm taking my hat off.
Well, I guess we're not at a birthday party anymore. So
Well, no, so fuck it. Yo, you know what? There's a postscript
postscriptum.
from the quiz.
P.S.
The Quizard.
P.S. means postscriptum.
P.S. Today's topic is birthdays.
Did you have a dream about birthdays? Did you have a dream where someone
I
was
had
like,
a dream about birthdays, and I found myself researching about birthdays.
dude, same. Okay. So I had a dream and I don't remember. I remember seeing eyes, but no
Scary
face.
eyes, yeah.
Eyes without a face.
Two giant burning scary eyes like a double Sauron.
Yeah. But they were like, I was scared, but I was also like comforted.
Yeah.
It was very confusing. And they said 3 facts about birthdays.
3 facts about birthdays.
Interesting. So I know them now. I learned them.
This is how the Quizard, he's going to incept us every week, and we're going to come up with 3 interesting. Okay. Yeah. So he goes on to say, also, don't worry about the jumpsuits. I didn't do anything weird. I just made them appear on you. You will be returned in your regular attire.
Okay. That's nice. I was a little bit worried about that, to be quite honest.
Oh, there's one more postscript.
Damn. You missed a lot when you read that the first time.
To be clear, this is a podcast.
Oh.
It's good to do podcast again.
It does feel nice to be back in a chair.
What have you been doing since Get Scared?
Ooh-wee.
Big question. I thought about that before I was coming in. I was like, what's been going on? And I guess in the world, not a lot of good stuff.
No.
I wouldn't say that.
We're at
If
war
I had to
again.
crunch the numbers.
Yeah. What's been going on? I feel like I haven't seen a movie in like 3 months.
It is decidedly not the year of the movie.
No.
You said it's crazy how much this is not the year of the movie.
There's nothing out. I saw Project Hail Mary.
Me too.
Which I guess is good because it prepared me for this trip.
Oh yeah, we're kind of like Project
We're
Hail
just
Mary.
like the guy in Project Hail Mary, whose name I cannot even venture to guess. Alex?
Grace.
Oh, his name was Grace.
Rylan Grace.
It was Grace.
Rylan? Is his first name Rylan? Quizard? I started reading that book when I was in Hawaii last year, and I didn't get very far.
Well, you were in Hawaii.
Written like a
the
blog.
last thing you want to read.
Yeah, I
is
should have been
some
reading like
space book.
something about.
You should have been reading
beach.
anything.
I should have been reading The Beach.
You should have been reading the menus at the
Oh,
Kinky
brother.
bars,
Okay,
baby.
Okay, now we're back in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have anything? Is this a special birthday? Are you talking about that?
40.
That's exciting.
It is exciting.
Not many people make it to 40.
That's crazy to think.
More and
about.
more, or actually maybe less and less.
Balloon Boy.
Balloon Boy made it to 40?
No, he didn't. He flew up into the sun. No, he landed. He was fine.
He didn't land. He was never in the balloon.
My mind is. Do people still think about Balloon Boy?
Not as much as
No,
you.
I think about Balloon Boy a lot. It was the sun. There was one summer where Balloon Boy happened and Michael Jackson died, and I think
That was the same summer.
I think Tiger Woods also got into trouble. That
I mean,
summer.
you could count that.
that every summer. It just happened again.
Put that on a clock.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember not Balloon Boy, but the day Michael Jackson passed away was the same day that my high school girlfriend, we found out that her mom was moving her to another state. And I was like, and Michael Jackson's dead?
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's heavy.
Mm-hmm. I remember seeing it on the news. Not that she was moving, but that Jacko had died.
Yeah.
That was crazy. It's really funny to talk about Michael Jackson and think through all of the things I shouldn't say.
That movie's coming out. That's the year of the movie, right?
True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Michael. He.
Is that what it's called?
He. The Michael Jackson.
That's a good title. You know that have you followed any of the production of that movie?
No, I just know that like the Jackson estate is like, no, don't you?
So
no,
they
don't you do it?
I think if I'm not incorrect, they did talk about like the trial, which is
In the
probably
movie?
one of the more interesting parts of his story.
Well, I mean, I hope there's a part about him buying the Elephant Man bones.
They might skip over that. Didn't he buy the Beatles catalog?
Yeah, he did.
I never.
Or I don't know if that was a childhood rumor.
I never understood how that worked. How do you buy the catalog? Because you buy the masters?
Maybe.
But masters means you own all of the songs, or you just own those versions. What's the Taylor's version part? These are all questions that we might get into.
Did Beatles songs start being in movies again after he died? Is that how it worked? Because they weren't in movies for a long time.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, they weren't in movies a lot.
What's your favorite Beatles song?
The Two of Us is really good.
Is that Two of Us riding nowhere?
Yeah, I like that a lot. Mother Nature's Son.
Deep cuts.
Mother Nature. Oh, and I'll Follow the Sun is really nice.
I'll follow the sun. They have Here Comes the Sun, and then I'll follow the sun.
And see, I've gone, but tomorrow may rain, so I'll follow the sun.
That's very pretty.
It's a gorgeous. I got goosebumps singing that song
And singing it to yourself.
Anytime I need goosebumps, I just sing to myself. I could sing anything. I could sing the Empire Carpet jingle, and I'll get goosebumps.
Didn't they change that? Oh, no, they changed Stanley Steamer. Stanley Steamer used to be Stanley Steamer, tough on dirt,
jet on carpet.
And then they changed it to
Stanley Steamer gets your home cleaner.
Yeah. Downgrade.
Yeah. You ever hear the Mattress Giant theme song? Maybe that was local. I'll sing it real quick. And then we'll get back into our updates, you know, what we've been up to. There's a mattress. I encourage you to look this up on YouTube. There's it would go, it was like, for that, ooh, I feel, go to
I was not ready for that to be the start of Mattress Giant.
Well, that's how it goes. Okay. For that, ooh, I feel, go to Mattress Giant. And then a commercial, and then at the end it would go, only at Mattress Giant. Ooh, only at Mattress Giant. Ooh. But okay, so only at Mattress Giant, ooh, and then go, only at Mattress Giant. And the last one would go, ooh,
no way, dude.
Yes.
No way.
Yes.
I'm going to have to look it up later.
We could, it's just audio. I can pull it up.
Okay. Yeah.
Right?
I'll say my favorite Beatles songs while you do that.
Oh, yeah. Well, sorry. I didn't reciprocate.
I'm not a Beatles
ask.
guy.
Okay. That's okay.
So calm down. Blackbird.
Yeah.
Really good song. Yesterday.
Yes, of course.
Love that one. All the sad ones I really like. And then I watched Across the Universe a couple days ago.
Yeah, I never seen that. It's bad.
Stinky.
He gave a thumbs down.
I gave a thumbs down. Sorry, I forget. Yeah, really bad movie. And I realized that most of the songs are not my vibe.
The Beatles songs? Well, are they different in the movie?
No, really.
They're the original versions?
They're sung by people who aren't the Beatles.
Well, that's bad.
It is. And the other thing about that movie is that they will do stuff like, there's a song called She's So Heavy. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, that's a good song.
Well, so you can basically they lock in.
Oh, I just got goosebumps.
They lock in on one line of the song, and they make that the song about them. They make that what it's about.
Do you like Helter Skelter?
How's that go?
It's sort of like the...
Sort of give yourself goosebumps a million times.
It's like, I don't know the lyrics, but he's like, oh no,
that sounds like exactly what you just sung.
No, I sang.
Yeah, my mistake. But in the song, it'll be like it'll be something like She's So Heavy, and they're like carrying the Statue of Liberty. Doesn't that piss you off?
They do that in the movie?
Yes, dude. And then
they sing the song She's So Heavy and they carry the Statue of Liberty.
Yeah, that's why they're saying it. It's really upsetting.
That's not what the song's about.
No. And then here's one. Here's one that's crazy. They also just offhandedly throw lines that are from Beatles songs or names of Beatles songs. Literally, I'm not kidding you. A character named Prudence.
Yeah.
Enters
Someone
the
writes
scene.
A letter.
Enters the scene through a bathroom window.
No.
And they literally say, she came in through the bathroom window. That's it.
Is there a mean Mr. Mustard in the film?
There is a mean Mr. Mustard, I think. No, maybe there's not.
He's like a hot dog salesman.
No.
You'll only have mustard on that one.
No, I don't
You
think
little
so.
git.
There is I don't feel comfortable with you saying that.
Was git bad? You little git.
Double down. We'll find out in the post.
I think it just means like a little,
Could be.
a little rapscallion.
Could be.
You'll be having no ketchup on that hot dog, you little git. Only mustard for you.
Sure.
Is that in the movie?
I don't remember.
If git is bad, we'll have to censor that, and then it's going to seem like I said something
We'll
much
probably
worse.
just cut the whole part.
I feel
about
like
you
they-
saying it.
I feel like they say git in a Belle and Sebastian song.
I don't know.
I am a lazy git if I am honest.
You can't, audio listeners can't see, I'm shaking my head.
He
Crossing my
disavows.
arms.
Let's listen to this Mattress Giant theme
Okay,
song.
thank God.
Hold up.
That is.
Oh, this is good. Wait for it.
Oh my God. That's insane.
Why would they do that?
That's insane.
I was overselling it a little bit, but it's still more than you
You were
would
not
think.
overselling it. You were underselling it. So much crazier than I thought it would be.
And it's also like if they were doing that for the whole commercial, you'd be like, okay.
Yeah.
But you could tell they were like, all right, we got 2 seconds left in this commercial. Let's have a little fun.
They didn't need that much. That like the last part of that is very long.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what?
Well, the whole time that's going on, they're like $100 for this mattress, $200 for this mattress. So they're putting a lot of info on the screen.
I miss old commercials.
Yeah, do they still exist?
Commercials?
Yeah, well, I watch TV, but I don't see a lot of local. Well, you know what? That's not true. There's a lot of good local LA commercials.
The only show. Now here's the thing. The only show that's my wife and I watch, Sadie. Put it in your notebooks because I'm just going to mention her by name now.
Yeah.
The only show that Sadie and I watch on TV is Survivor.
I watch Survivor and also the Today Show on NBC.
But the commercials now.
Shout out to my Today family.
Those-
Dilly, Craig, Al.
Every time you name them, it sounds like you're
Carson.
forgetting them.
No.
Carson Daly on the Today Show.
Jenna Bush Hager, of course.
Carson Daly good on the Today Show?
Yeah, he's great. He does Pop Star.
I've always really liked him.
He just seems like a nice guy.
We'll Google it and see if
Yeah,
I can say
I don't
that
know if
later.
he's a nice guy. He seems like a nice guy.
The commercials now are all just the worst crap. It's all for like pharmaceutical companies. It's just garbage.
Yeah.
And they make no sense. They make no sense. Like my wife and I will always, because we work in digital and production. My wife has worked on a lot of commercials. It's always like you understand that they're just like, there's a 1 minute to 90-second version of this that never gets seen by anybody. And what you see is the 15-second version where they chop out all of the context and it makes no sense.
I love when you see a commercial that doesn't make a lot of sense. You're
Most of
like,
them
wow,
would.
this got edited down.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, birthday. You're talking about your birthday.
It's my birthday week. Isn't that exciting to have this be our first episode during a birthday week?
It's fitting.
Oh, this is the birth of this podcast. We're going to learn a lot about the pit.
I saw someone say,
What?
wizards live in towers, so Quizard must live somewhere
You
else.
think a tower can't have a pit? It's sort of made specifically. It's a pit that's above land. It's an above ground pit.
Well, it's a tower, though.
But a tower is an above ground pit. Think of that. We should tell people.
Please be careful about. You got very close.
I got close to the orb.
Yeah.
What's the big deal?
I don't know. I don't even know why it's here, but it seems dangerous.
I don't want to. I feel like it's sort of.
What if it kills you, though?
Well, I'm not going to take any chances. with
Exactly.
that.
Like I have the same thing where it's like I'm on the top of a building and I would love to jump off.
L'appel du vide.
Sure. Is that the French phrase for you're at the top of a building and you have the compulsion to jump off?
Du vide. I don't know if it's du vide. L'appel du vide. The call of the void.
The call of the void, exactly.
Yeah.
Yes. Like in a thunder.
Feeling thunder. Lightning. What are you talking about?
Thunder.
What are you
bolts.
saying?
Thunderbolts. The call of the void.
They mentioned that in that movie?
Yeah, it starts with her on the top of the roof.
I never saw that movie.
It's good.
Okay.
It's good. And we all watched it. And we were all like, oh, they made a good one again, finally. But it was like, okay. It was like, okay. We were like,
bar is low.
Okay. The bar is on the floor.
I wanted to say to our first off, thanks for being here.
Yeah.
We ended our other podcast at the end of last year. We were excited to do new podcast.
Yeah.
We've been working on this for a minute.
Yeah. I was going to say, I was trying to keep the kayfabe up, but it's dropped halfway through the first episode. That's what we've been working on for the last several months.
Yeah.
Was this.
We've been making the pit. And again, we were just transported here. We don't know anything about this, but it is a podcast. We're going to be here weekly. Mm-hmm. We're going to be chit-chatting and learning a lot here in the pit, as we will be doing shortly. But we wanted to say, if you haven't, subscribe if you're on YouTube. Subscribe if you're listening on a podcast app of choice. Give us a rating on your podcast app of choice.
That's really helpful, yeah. 5 stars.
Oh, yeah. 5.
And just say, I really want to see where this is going.
Mm-hmm. And you can also leave us voicemails.
Yes, at 818-275-4585. That's in my brain.
That's in your brain. And you can email us at
quizardspit@gmail.com.
The Quizard's Pit or just Quizard's Pit?
Quizard's Pit.
It's quizardspit@gmail.com. Mm-hmm. And when you email us, it can be voicemail saying, hey, I want to learn more about the pit. It can be, we got time to ponder in this pit. I'll tell you that. So if it's
we got the orb for pondering.
Ponder this in the pit. If it's you daring us to, or, saying, I'm going to Venmo you $600 to touch the orb.
That'd be cool.
Guess what? We're not going to do that.
But we will accept the money.
Yeah.
If you Venmo us money, we will accept it, and we don't owe you anything.
Yeah, no, for sure. But I don't think we're ever going to touch this thing because it...
Maybe in 48 weeks.
48 weeks? Oh,
yeah.
If we disappear forever?
I feel like we should be upfront and say, here's how it works.
Yeah, sure.
Here's how it works. This is being produced in tandem with a company that is helping us make it. 48 weeks is what we've committed to do in 48 weeks. Or in 52 weeks, but in 48 weeks of episodes.
Maybe we do more, maybe we don't. But guess what?
Maybe we don't. But we're here for that moment.
For every Monday morning for the next 48 weeks.
Yeah.
We're here with you.
Because I saw somebody say, I'll give it through the summer.
Guess what?
I was like, well, it's going
longer than that. And we're going to have a lot of fun here. Also, we're going to be releasing these similar to Get Scared, ad-free, and at midnight on Watcher TV.
Yeah. I should say, Studio 71, thank you for popping in and saying, hey, we understand that Get Scared ended. Is there anything else you all want to do?
Yeah.
And then kind of solving the problems with Get Scared for us that allow us to make this.
Yeah. So it's a lot more sustainable.
Yeah. So, because I know that there are a lot of people genuinely who are like, I don't understand why they in that one and they do this one. There was a couple logistical things behind the scenes that were pain points that have been solved. Thanks to Studio 71.
And what solves them more than anything is that we don't do anything and are sucked up by a wizard into a pit every week.
Exactly.
And then we're here and we talk to you and listen to your voicemails. We are also going to be peppering in some guests here and there.
Yeah, this show has an opportunity for guests. If people get sucked up into the tube with us,
then they're here.
And
I hope they get to go back to wherever they came from, but we don't know how that works.
It's really not up to us.
No.
We don't have control of that.
Also very exciting is that the theme song for this show.
Oh my God, yes.
This is very exciting to me, was created by Nick Lutsko, an artist that Matt and I love very, very much.
Yes.
If you're not familiar with him, go to his YouTube channel and also just check out his music. It's all very good.
If you're not familiar with him, you could literally go to his YouTube channel and then spend the next probably 5 to 10 hours just inhaling the Nick Lutsko collection and lore.
He's prolific. And,
yes.
And it's not that he's just prolific, it's that it's all very good.
That's the amazing thing.
As someone who really racks their brain over writing funny songs for Puppet History, I'm like, I got to figure out what his routine is because it's not just that his songs are good. It's like and to be clear, the stuff that he releases on albums is a little more serious and not serious, but like not as jokey as like his YouTube stuff.
Yeah.
But like his YouTube stuff and the like more comedic leaning songs all have such a nice shape to them. They all build in such funny ways.
Yeah.
They're crazy.
So we were very excited when he agreed.
We were very excited. We're humbled. That
honestly, first choice.
We didn't call anyone else.
Yeah.
No, I just messaged him. I was like, hey, we got a weird show.
This makes them, big fans and very pleased that we got.
And my new favorite song now.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And same goes for the cover art for the podcast, which was created by Craig Gleason, who, if you don't know, a wonderful artist, you can follow on Instagram at The Moon Ghoul.
Yes.
But Craig Gleason does one of my favorite artists, and also the only person we contacted.
We kind of got everything we wanted here.
Yeah.
Please this punch.
Please this punch in there.
Punched are we?
Do you like that? Do you want us to do that in every episode? English accents like that?
I'm sure someone will say, I don't like it when you do the English accents.
I don't think they'll like
no
that
singing.
Oh. Now, one of you nasty little fucks told us not to sing on our last podcast. Guess what? That's not going to be the case here. We're going to be singing a lot.
I'm going to sing today.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see. Anyway.
And before we really put the kayfabe back on, thanks to everybody who's listening and paying attention and watching us. This is a very exciting opportunity for us, show, to kind of go let the freak flag fly.
Yeah. We love podcasting. And I know when we ended Get Scared, there were a lot of people who were like, why? Well, it was a myriad reasons.
A lot of Ray Romano's in the...
Why, Deborah? So. But we've been working on this for months. Very soon after that ended, we were like, okay, we want to get something going with Studio 71. What can it be? And this was a little bit of our dream show. It's a dream show. And you're making it happen. It's you.
Okay. Quizard's Pit, back in it.
I gotta say, I like the vibes in the pit. Am I not supposed to like this?
I hope.
Is this a bad place?
I don't think so. I mean, it feels oppressive.
So as far as I can tell, it seems like, and you can count on this, or our listeners and viewers, it seems like every week we're going to have a little time to chit chat and catch up. And then at a certain point, the Quizard, whoever that may be, will be demanding that we learn something.
Yeah.
Interesting. I guess you would call that sort of the format. Right?
Yeah. You're really nervous that people won't understand.
No, I'm not nervous. I'm just trying to make sense of it myself. And I guess I just explained it very cleanly.
So we will once we get the information, we'll put it in here and send it back.
That's a good idea. Maybe that's what he wants.
Maybe that's all right. Okay, we're talking about birthdays.
A little slap there.
We're slapping our knees with the clipboards.
Okay.
With our research.
Birthdays, that's a fascinating topic.
Being the birthday boy.
Yeah.
Would you like to go first? What do you know? Watch this. Okay. This is professional podcast.
Yeah.
What's your experience with birthdays?
Well, this is actually really fresh for me because it is that time of year when I have to decide whether or not I want to celebrate my birthday at all.
Yes. Sorry, I was trying to understand what you were saying, and then I did understand it because I just celebrated my birthday.
You did. You had a great party.
It was a big one for me. 35.
That's a big one.
Yeah. Now you're doing the math and the difference in age.
Yeah. We wouldn't have even gone to high school at the same time. I would have left high school and you would have showed up as a freshman.
You're my brother's age, and we did the same thing. Whoa. One away. Yeah, I just had mine, and I was like, it's 35. I can name drop because I wasn't even invited.
You could. I don't even know what you're talking about.
I attended Eddie Burbach's birthday party. Sure. Wasn't invited, so it's not like we even know each other. A friend was like, hey, you want to come along? Eddie's cool. Eddie is cool.
Yeah,
Eddie was
really
great.
Nice guy.
Tony's cool too. His brother.
Yes. Twins.
Yeah, I didn't realize.
Are they fraternal or maternal?
I don't know how that works.
Because I feel like they look really similar, but also just, though I do know some identical twins who have sort of, as the years go on, they sort of diverge, two paths in a snowy wood,
Yeah.
And they can sort of anamorph away from each other a little bit.
Interesting, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Eddie, let us know. Maybe that information's out there.
I think it's a fact.
Are they identical?
Twins.
No, I just didn't know if they were identical or...
They're not identical.
Oh, they're not? Okay. No. That makes sense. That's what I was wondering.
But both lovely.
Yeah.
Both lovely. And then like came up and thanked me and shook my hand for, hey, thanks for coming to my birthday party. Both of them.
You gotta.
That's crazy. I didn't do that. Anyway, at
your party?
I had a birthday party because I was like, oh, it's really nice to have a bunch of people come around from your life.
Yeah.
Because normally if I do birthday parties, it's like, who are the closest people? And I have 5 people with me. Right.
Yeah. A lot of times I'll do like the 10 to 20, you know?
Yeah.
That was a pretty sizable party.
And also, I was half of the party. I did it with my friend Candace. It was a
tandem party.
I did it with my friend Candace because her birthday is 2 days after mine. Mm-hmm. And both of us were turning 35. We were like, let's do like a bigger one. So bigger, not big-assed.
Candace, who, fun fact, was with us on the Island of the Dolls.
That's right.
Yeah. Candace has been there.
Candace and we all went to the same college.
Yeah, you guys did.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, Candace went to Columbia, right?
That's how I know. I've known her since college.
Yeah.
Anyway, enough about Candace.
More
about me.
Is this the most successful podcast ever created by 2 alums from Columbia College, Chicago? Could it be said? I don't know. Does Andy Richter have a podcast?
He does. But that's one.
That's just one.
And if you ever had Andy Dick on there, then...
This is the official podcast of Columbia College, Chicago.
We're not giving you a cent. Stop emailing.
They're like, please. There's rats everywhere.
They're still withholding my diploma for $7 shipping fee. And I said, you know what? Eat it. Anyway, I had fun at Columbia.
I met someone recently who said they went to Columbia. And I was like, oh, how'd you like it? And they were like, I didn't. I left after a year. I was like, oh, nice.
That's funny.
Yeah.
My friend Ricky Peacock went to Columbia.
Oh, really?
Yeah. All right. Enough. Anyway, but yeah, I decided to throw a big party because I was like, I never do anything for my birthday.
It was a good party.
Important.
Good party. Did you like, I left a little bit early. Or did I? I don't know. How late did it go?
Not really. Like 3 hours, 4 hours.
Okay, I was there for like 2 or 3 hours.
It's like one of those things where it's like your wedding, where it's like there's so many people. You're like, I don't get to talk to anybody.
It's tough.
So it's kind of like, what's the point?
Even I at the party, there were a bunch of people where I didn't even get to chat with them.
Yeah. So it's nice. It was nice that everybody showed up. Everybody who did show up, and if you didn't show up, you're on the Dookie list.
The Dookie list.
I can't own that. That's your Kickstarter sucks. Specific.
Okay. To be candid, despite the conceit of this episode, I haven't actually had my birthday party yet. I haven't had it yet. We were practicing for my birthday before we were doing a dry run up into the pit.
We were doing a dry run of your birthday.
That's right. So
where the cups were empty.
I really got to pull the trigger on it, and I get stressed. Though I noticed when you did your birthday party, you sent out an invite that said like location TBD, and that's interesting
because I didn't know where it was going to be.
That's smart. Maybe I should just send out an invite and figure it out from there.
Yeah.
It's always a toss-up. Do I want to invite 10 people? I remember one of the first years I moved to LA, maybe like 2 or 3 years in, we were at BuzzFeed, and I just basically sent out an email to the company because people did that a lot then, where they'd be like, hey, it's my birthday this weekend. I'm getting drinks here. Come on down. And I did that at BuzzFeed, and I had like 60 people show up, and I was like, this is a lot for me.
Yeah.
But it was sort of just, I think anybody just showed up to anything then. You know, it's like, we're just going there to drink.
Yeah. You had a network.
Yeah. Nowadays I tend to invite like 10 to 20 people. Keep it easy.
Yeah. There were people that I like wanted to, one thing that I really like is connecting people. Mm-hmm. I want all my cool friends to know all my other cool friends. Genuinely.
Last year during my birthday, we were at a bar in Echo Park.
Uh-huh.
And Sarah accidentally dropped a glass.
That's right.
Did I talk about this on the podcast?
I think you talked about this on Get Scared.
Sarah accidentally dropped a glass and sliced her finger open, and we had to go. Luckily, it was like late into the party.
Yeah.
And we had to go to.
We must have left by then.
I think you did.
Was there screaming?
No, because like it didn't look too bad, but then because it was just like a small cut on her finger, but then when she took the compression off, it was bleeding.
Yeah,
quite a bit. So I was like, we should just go get this checked out in an urgent care. And we went to an urgent care, and they charged us a lot of money.
Did you do that thing where you have to like when something like that happens, you have to go to the doctor or something kind of out of the schedule? You go, we're going to get a little treat now.
I think we got back so late that we couldn't really even get a little treat. But it was still it was an adventure.
Yeah, those are fun.
It was an adventure. I think I bought some peanut M&Ms at the hospital.
The moment after you cut yourself.
Oh my God.
Before you start bleeding.
Yeah.
When you go,
what's it going to be?
This is going to be a long night.
Yeah. Also, it was annoying. I mean, it was annoying cosmically because it was bleeding a lot. Every time she took it was bleeding a lot. We went to the urgent care, which ended up just being at a hospital. And we were waiting there. And the doctor eventually came. And then as soon as the doctor came, she took it off and basically the bleeding sort of stopped.
Oh, no.
And we were like, oh.
Did you need stitches or anything?
No, they glued it. They glued it. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. Hopefully no blood this year.
Hopefully no blood. Yeah, that's right.
It was really bleeding there for a second though.
So
she was like, I think we're okay. We don't. And I was like, no, we need to go.
Paler than, I think it's fine.
Gray in the face.
So how this will work is we'll trade our facts.
Yes.
Sorry for peeking the mic there. How this will work is we'll trade our facts back and forth. Would you like to go first?
I'll go first. My first one is not super exciting.
Oh, good. Great start.
Sorry. Well, my second one is really meaty.
Okay. I can be I can be a couple meaty. I can be not meaty. I can be, anyway. Continue.
My first one is about the birthday paradox. You got
Cross
something there?
it off my list.
Cross it off?
Yeah.
I actually did a video a long time ago at BuzzFeed about this.
Did you get the amount of people?
Yes.
Cool. Getting ahead of myself. Sorry.
Okay,
I also read about the birthday paradox.
Birthday paradox is this thing. It's about, I guess you would say, is it about probability?
Yeah.
The birthday paradox.
I'm also really glad that you're the one that's doing this one because I was trying to figure out how to explain this and it was so confusing.
If you look up my old video on BuzzFeed about it, you'll see I did a nice
Here we go with the plugs.
Here's a plug for an old BuzzFeed video that I'll see no money from. Basically, when you get 23 people together, once you hit 23 people, there's more than a 50% chance that 2 of those people share the same birthday, which that 23 feels like a low number.
Yeah.
But especially when you consider there's 365 days in a calendar year.
366 birthdays.
You're right, because of leap year.
Because of leap year.
Yeah, that's crazy. I didn't even want to think about leap year birthdays when we were.
They're like someone who was born on leap year at our age is like 5 years old.
There's a little baby.
They're a little baby.
Yeah.
We can't hang out with you.
They can't drive. They can't drink. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So once you hit 23 people, there's an over 50% chance of the same birthday. Now, in that video that I did for BuzzFeed, I went out on the street.
Okay, cool.
And I had, I think I had like a big calendar or something. I was like writing all the birthday. I can't remember. Anyway, and I was like, let me see how many people it takes. I'm just going to start asking people on the street when their birthday is, see what number we get to. I think we hit it at like 19 or something.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it's real.
It is real.
Yeah. I know it's true. I know that the birthday paradox, the idea that
it doesn't seem like it should work, but it really does.
The reason, and in the research that I found was because I had the same reaction, was like, that cannot be true. But then you go, oh, they're not matching my birthday. It's just the 2 people have the same birthday as each other.
Right.
Because you go, well, I wouldn't, if I was in a group of 23 people, and it's very unlikely that they would share my birthday.
Yeah.
But that's not what it's about. It's not about you. It's not about you.
No. And I recall the winning birthday in that video. It was Halloween.
Really?
Isn't that even crazier?
I know somebody whose birthday is on Halloween.
Would that be good or bad?
Depends on if you like Halloween. I also know someone whose birthday is on November 1st and they love Halloween. And that's the best combo, I imagine.
I like that my birthday is pretty far away from any holidays.
Same. Well, my birthday is March 31st, the day before April Fool's, which is the worst holiday, quote unquote, in the world.
I think it stinks.
It's a nasty holiday. And we need to get rid of it. We need to criminalize pranks.
I don't know how much there is more to explore on the birthday paradox. I think it's really interesting and worth looking up.
In a group of 23 people, there are only 200. I don't know why I've pronounced every word wrong.
In a group of 223
people, there is only 253 possible combinations. And I don't know how that works.
What? Yeah, no, you explained the math of it just right there, I think, right? Yeah.
Here's what it is. Here's what's on this paper. Essentially, and again, there's a ton of math to it.
Yeah,
but with every new person.
And this must be an exciting podcast for
chances
people
rise
knowing there's a lot of
greatly.
math here. We're going to talk about math every week.
No, we're not. In a room of 23 people, there are only in exactly 253 pairs of birthday possible.
Yeah. Sure.
I don't know how that's true.
In the video I made, I did a diagram to explain how it works. So,
Right.
And it was some really nice After Effects work. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
Motion
Showing
graphics.
the connections and the motion graphics of it all.
Okay, motion graphics.
Yeah. Not to brag.
I love it when people say that.
It is funny with that, yeah.
Okay, that's a lovely fact.
I hope the Quizard likes that fact.
Yes, me too. I'd really like to go home.
Yeah. Well, I'm having a good time,
Oh, no.
but I would like to go home after.
Me too.
Yeah.
I'd like to enjoy myself here. Anywhere I'm at where I'm having a good time, I would also like the opportunity to go home.
Say anywhere you're at where you're having a good time.
Anywhere where I'm at. Anywhere I'm at.
I see.
Shut up.
All right, let's hear your first fact.
Well, it's a fun one.
Oh, great.
This
I love
one's
that.
not the birthday paradox, but the birthday effect. Did you hear about this?
The birthday effect. No. Is this a new Ryan Gosling film?
Okay.
Does it sound like that could be a joke?
Absolutely.
Okay. Good.
Not particularly funny, but certainly one.
It's still a joke.
The birthday effect states that you are more likely to die on or around your birthday.
Really?
And I've had a lot of fun looking into this one.
I wonder why. Why?
There's a couple theories. So,
Well, I was reading that way back because I was like, maybe I'll look into like the origins of birthdays and all of that. And it seemed like, at least in some cultures, the idea of a birthday party was because birthdays were sort of a dangerous time where, you were susceptible to
spirits would come and get you.
spirits, of course.
That's not one of my facts, but I did.
So
read
you wanted to be surrounded by your friends and family.
That's cool.
Yeah. And they would bring you gifts almost as like, good sort of omens or
Here's
good
a
talismans.
PlayStation. Good luck.
Yeah.
Can I get that back if you do it? If you die,
Right.
will you do anything with that PlayStation if you die?
But why would you? But there's modern
actual math.
Okay.
In a study in 2015 using records from the U.S. Social Security Administration for 25 million people who died during a period of 1998 to 2011, they found that the average excess in deaths on one's own birthday was 6.7%. So people dying on their birthday, it was 6.7% more likely than other dates. And they could not find a 10-day window elsewhere, like even a dip. They couldn't find like anything that would counteract that.
Do you think it's because people, let loose?
That's one of the theories.
Oh,
So in the data, they found that what was the age bracket? 20 to 29
oh yeah. Well, there you go.
was 25%.
Well, that makes
more
sense because
likely.
you're going out, you're getting hammered.
Yeah.
You're doing,
That's really
honking
sad.
that bobo. Well, yeah.
It's really sad to be like, I'm a 21-year-old and I'm like, I'm so happy to be alive.
Tonight we are young.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I worked for the Boys and Girls Club. I remember it was, well, you can figure out when it was. It was when that Kesha song Die Young came out.
Maybe only die young.
Yeah.
Ooh, I just got goosebumps.
But there was one point where I was in a bus full of kids singing Die Young, and I was like,
Oh,
this
no.
is not good.
It's like what's that movie? Is it The Sweet Hereafter? Wow, that's crazy.
Younger people also show the largest differences between average excess death rates on weekend birthdays and weekday birthdays.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Reaching up to 64.5 percentage points.
You ever had a close call? You ever almost die?
I was on a mega bus.
Like
I've told
being
this.
reckless, not like,
No. Never.
Yeah.
You mean me?
Sure.
I'm fucking Chicken Little, dude. There's no way.
No, but even then, like, oops, that wasn't smart. Not like, oh, I'm going to go crazy and do,
Yeah. When I was I've only even gotten blackout drunk one time in my life.
I think it's happened to me. Oh, it happened to me twice.
It's bad.
And the first time it happened to me, I was very young, 23, 22. And I was like, well, I don't want that to ever happen again.
It's nasty.
And then the only other time it happened was in London when we were there for Unsolved. And we we all got pretty schnockered.
I wasn't there for that. No, when I was in middle school, we played fire soccer.
What?
We would light a soccer ball on fire and then kick it back and forth.
What?
We did a lot of fire stuff.
How long did that stay lit? Did it burn the grass? Did you play on pavement?
It would burn the grass.
Did it burn your shoes?
It wouldn't burn our shoes.
Because how long did it stay on fire?
A couple seconds.
Oh, I thought it was, 15 minutes.
No, I mean, it literally is doing the exact thing that you're supposed to do.
Stop, drop, and roll. Yeah.
Didn't make a lot of sense, but no. So I there's parts of my life where I was like, we could have been in danger there. I never did any reckless driving as a kid. I never did anything nuts. I was on a megabus one time. I was asleep on the megabus, and then the awning of a Love's truck stop starts tearing through the second floor of the megabus.
You mentioned this. Yeah. That's crazy.
And I wasn't leaning down, but the girl in front of me was leaning down. She was sleeping, and it went over her head. And I was like,
you could have been sitting next to Spurts.
But no, I've been fine. I've been great. I live my life very risk averse, quite frankly. There are very many theories as to why this could be the case. Like we said, young people party on their birthday. Another theory is that the day can be the cause of a lot of sadness. And there are higher, unfortunately.
Yeah.
There are higher suicide rates on birthdays. And then lastly, people think that record keeping might be to blame. That the dates of death and the dates of birth just get mixed up.
Oh. If they got mixed up, though, then wouldn't the dates of birth be?
Well, some people think that they just put the date of birth.
If they don't know. They're just like,
yeah.
Let's hope that doesn't happen to any of us.
I saw one person posit that it was like terminal patients see that as a milestone and then give up after that. And I was like, that's interesting. Very anecdotal.
Huh.
But maybe.
Could be.
Famous people who died on their birthday: William Shakespeare, Ingrid Bergman, and Merle Haggard, country music star.
I like that. I mean, I don't like that they're dead, but that's cool to do.
I was just talking about this before my birthday. I was like, I don't want to die on this birthday, but I do want to die on my birthday.
Be pretty cool.
Surrounded
by
my
friends. With a little hat on.
Surrounded by my friends.
Mouthful of cake.
Maybe a burrito.
Oh, yeah.
I like burrito.
Anyone ever do a cake burrito?
Probably. In like this crazy
burrito,
climate,
but it's full of cake.
On the internet.
That's enough. That's a free idea. And you're going to get a lot of those here in the Quizard's Pit. Yeah. You could take that and run with it, make a whole company.
That's my fact. That's one.
I really like that. I really like that. I hope the Quizard likes it too.
Yeah, me too.
You better. Our next one. Now I'd like to talk about, and maybe this isn't fully related, but the person who has celebrated the most birthdays in history.
That's exciting.
Yeah. Jean. Now,
let me guess the number before you say it.
Okay.
You can continue with the name.
Jean. Now, this person is French, so I don't know how this. It's
okay. French. That helps me. That helps
Jean
me.
Calment. Maybe it's Calment. 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 Jean Calment. Calment.
119.
It's pretty close. 122.
Whoa.
Now this,
I don't know about you, but I'm 120.
Well, she missed that by a few years because she lived from 1875 to 1997. And as far as people can kind of tell, she is the, most well documented. There's a lot of other people who are sure. I've definitely been along this line, but this lady, they know for sure. There were some sort of back and forth where people were like, we think maybe her daughter, she died and her daughter then took up the mantle and pretended to be her.
Interesting.
But they also talked with her at some point. And they were like, well, she knew things that her daughter could not have possibly known.
Tony Clifton.
Like Tony Clifton.
Yeah.
She did sound just like him.
I'm 122.
Now, 122 years and 164 days. She's also an outlier because I think she beats the other record by several years, which apparently all the people tied for oldest age, they're all within months of each other.
There's a very funny, that's really fascinating.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I guess so.
It gets
like,
harder
I guess
to do
there's only
up
a
there.
certain point.
There's a very funny joke, and I can't remember when it's from Saturday Night Live. And I know that you're saying, how could that be? There's some funny stuff. There was I think it was a Seth Meyers joke from Weekend Update where they were like, this person celebrated their whatever birthday, or the oldest person in the world had died.
Yeah.
That's what it was. And they were like, it's like that title's cursed. It's just a really funny joke.
That is funny.
Made me laugh as a kid.
I like that.
I said, ha ha.
I've got some quick info about her sort of vibes, routines, those
Awful
sort of
woman.
things. Because then maybe you can apply these things and become.
Oh,
You know?
they always do that.
Yeah.
Like the Ernest Borgnine thing.
For breakfast, she would often have coffee or chocolate milk. No
See,
food.
every single time it's
No
this
food.
crap.
Yeah. She would wake up at I think it said 6:45 every morning and do stretches.
Okay, nice.
Stretches.
Yeah.
I think stretching is more important than we know.
Seems like it.
You got to get the blood moving.
Yeah.
You ever do that where you're going to before bed at night and you're like, wait a minute, maybe I got to move around.
My brother watches Mystery Science Theater
and stretches.
does stretches every night before bed.
Maybe I got to start doing that.
He's a nut.
Her husband died of cherry poisoning. Did you know that was a thing?
I didn't know that was a thing.
Cherry pits contain a thing that if you chew it, your body can turn it into a form of cyanide.
Maybe I've heard this.
So don't do that. I don't know how many cherries you have to eat to die of cherry poisoning, but yikes. I think if you swallow a whole pit, it's not going to
Isn't that how what's his butt died?
Who?
Taft.
Is that so?
There's a very famous president ate a bunch of cherries.
Yeah.
Ate too many cherries. I think you taught me this.
That sounds right.
I think that's true.
Me knowing something?
Right
Yeah,
in,
that
right
sounds
in.
right.
The Quizard was right. Continue.
What's crazy to me is that, so she died in 1997, right?
Rip.
In
I don't know why I said that. Sorry.
In 1965, she turned 90.
Yeah, that's
To turn
crazy.
90, I feel like when I turn 90, I'm going to be like, well,
Wrap it up.
that's it.
Yeah.
We'll be like, I guess we got to end the podcast soon.
Yeah.
You know?
Quizard, please. I'd love to live out my final years amongst my home.
And she moved into a nursing home at age 110.
What?
Up until then, she had been living on her own.
Wow. Did she smoke cigarettes?
She quit smoking at age 117. I think it said she would mostly
really
smoke one
fun.
cigarette after a meal.
It's cool.
Pretty cool. And she met Vincent van Gogh and said he smelled.
I remember that I worked at a grocery store. That part I know for a fact.
Yeah.
And there was this old lady
Yeah.
who would buy cigarettes. She would come in there and she would buy cigarettes. And then I remember this younger woman, maybe 30s, 40s, would be like, she shouldn't be smoking at that age. And I was like, that's the only age you should be smoking.
Yeah.
Let her go crazy.
I've maintained that if I make it to 85, 90,
Every time
I'm-
you say it, the age gets lower.
if I make it to 46,
I'm going crazy.
pack a day.
That's really cool. That's a great fact. Quizard, you're going to love that.
Yeah, I
one.
think Quizard will like that. And that feels like, I don't know if he needs these things for some kind of quiz
I don't know.
or if we're going to eventually be quizzed on this. I'm not sure.
That'd be fun. A Quizard final exam.
At the end of the year,
Yeah.
if we have to be quizzed on everything we've learned.
I don't really want to do that.
No. Well,
But maybe the audience would like
We'll see
that.
what the Quizard wants.
Is that all for that?
That's all for her.
Okay.
What a fascinating lady.
I love that. Okay, here's mine.
Oh, it also said she would pray every morning and sometimes loudly ask God why she was still alive.
I've heard that a lot of older people are like, what's
The word
deal?
loudly really
Yeah.
stuck out to me. Why?
Okay, here's mine. We all know. Now I'm going to say some things that you're going to be like, I know this. I know this. I know this.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go with you here.
Though the song is now public domain,
Yeah.
the birthday song.
Yeah. The Hills.
For the longest time, it wasn't. We know that. It was copyrighted by Patty and Mildred J. Hill, two sisters from Louisville, Kentucky.
Nasty.
Louisville
nasty.
502 crew.
Yeah. Nasty.
Did you know that was not the original lyrics of the song?
Huh? No, now you got me.
Now I gotcha.
What could they have been? It's your birthday today.
It was not originally a birthday song.
Well, why are they copywriting it?
They are two sisters who were teachers and they taught in a schoolhouse.
Uh-huh.
And they would sing this to people every morning. These lyrics are worse than the happy birthday ones.
Wait, they came up with the original lyrics?
Some people say that they did not compose this song, but some people think that they were singing this in their school class.
Yeah, okay.
Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning, dear children. Good morning to all.
Say you again.
I know, but they didn't. They said good morning to all. That's what it was called. Really crap song.
That sucks. That really sucks.
Yeah. And I also think, I don't know what the temperature is on them copywriting that song, but like, I think it's kind of nasty.
I think so too. It's a birthday song. But you know what? Get that bread.
I mean, yeah, exactly.
Get that bread.
Look, Queens,
what are their names? Patty and Selma?
Mildred J. Hill.
Mildred and Patty?
Mildred and Patty.
Look, they're dead.
Yeah.
Who cares?
The copyright should have...
good for them,
The copyright
now
should have ended when they died.
Did it not?
No.
Oh, I thought it did.
You know how that copyright actually ended?
How?
That the estate had sued like Warner Chappell for having that on like the music site. Yeah. And then so Warner Chappell had to pay him a ton of money. And then they were like, and then I think a judge was like, this is done.
Yeah.
Yeah. But good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning to dear children. Good morning to all.
To all.
Well, the other thing about that song, I love it when people say, my grandma would always do this, and many more.
Yeah.
I always loved that.
There was always the one kid at the party who was like, and many more. Yeah. There was the cha-cha-cha kid too.
Oh yeah, cha-cha-cha. After every line.
Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha.
Yeah.
We all had that kid and we loved him, didn't we?
You know what I've taken a liking to in my older age? I love saying, because I saw one person's grandma do it on a TikTok. And I was like, that's mine. I'm keeping that.
What'd she do?
She said, and Mandy Moore.
And Mandy Moore.
I love it, dude. It's so good.
I like that a lot.
Anyway.
A grandma did that?
Somebody's grandma.
Maybe she was watching This Is Us or something. I was like, how is Mandy Moore on Granny's radar?
She got the lyrics tangled.
Should we go on to my final fact?
Your final, my final.
Now, my final fact is, my second one was a bit meatier. So this one I think is a little bit obvious, but when I genuinely searched for this online.
Okay.
And I want to be clear. It was an act. Okay. I searched, do any animals celebrate birthdays?
Interesting.
Well, no, it's not interesting.
Because the answer is no.
The answer is no, because they don't know how calendars work.
Of course not.
Of course they don't. I think in my mind, I was thinking, well, elephants do funerals.
Sure.
Elephants do funerals. It's very easy.
It's pretty
easy to see a dead elephant.
Yeah.
It's a lot easier to go dead elephant than figure out how the Earth rotates around the sun.
Of course.
So no, the answer is no. No animals celebrate birthdays. That's really obvious.
Is that the fact?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think the Quizard will like that one.
Okay.
But I wanted to see if me posing that, if you would go, well, that's an interesting question. And you did say that.
I did.
And so
I was not surprised
I wanted
by the
to know
answer.
how stupid I was for searching
Not
that.
at all stupid. There's no stupid questions in the Quizard's pit.
I don't know if that's true.
Well, I just kind of said that.
Okay.
I also don't even believe that there are no stupid questions. Sometimes there are really stupid questions.
Yeah, that's true.
When people go, there's no stupid questions, and then someone raises their hands, you know they got a stupid question coming.
Yeah.
You know.
That's it for me. Those are my 3 facts.
Okay. I guess I didn't think about the fact that something could just be like, yeah, this thing you didn't think would be the case, it isn't. But that's good. I'll rip one off quickly for him, just an extra.
Rip it!
Just in case.
A Quizard Ripper.
The practice of holding birthday parties for children began in Germany in the 19th century.
Zum Geburtstag viel Glück.
Is that the song?
Yeah.
Or did you make that up?
No, we would sing it in German class in high school.
Whoa. Oh yeah, I guess we would also do Feliz Cumpleaños a ti.
I had a teacher, speaking of the Beatles in 5th grade, my teacher would always play.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Do you think that was there? I don't know if was the copyright already in place then? Because I feel like the smartest thing you can do is be like, well, I'm inventing a new birthday
I'm making
song.
a new one.
We're the Beatles and we're the biggest,
We're the Beatles.
the most famous band in the world.
Here's a new birthday song for you.
Why did that not just take hold and just become the thing. I guess because it's also a Beatles.
My mom worked for a news station in Lynchburg, Virginia.
Yeah.
That's where she was a morning anchor.
Uh-huh.
And they would do that. They would use that song. I don't know how they got the rights for it, I guess. But they would always do, and Matthew from Lynchburg, he's turning 8 today.
Pretty cool.
And it was a picture of me. And I was so excited to see
You got to be on the news?
I got to be on the news a couple times.
Did you ever go in the studio?
Yeah. Yeah.
As a little boy?
Yeah.
And you were on camera?
Yeah.
Whoa.
I'll find some footage. Okay. And my actual last fact is until 2023, South Korean babies were considered to be 1 year old at birth and 1 year older again at New Year's Day.
I heard about this. They have a different way of.
I've always known about this, but I didn't know it was until 2023 that they stopped doing that.
What was the? Oh, did you do four facts?
I threw one out just in case your last one was a dud.
Well, this isn't a competition, I don't think.
Yeah, but we got to give 6 so we can go home.
I don't think I had any duds.
I don't think mine was that interesting. The German birthday party.
Yeah, I guess that wasn't.
It was
very
as
good.
interesting as yours, I guess.
No, I think it was less.
Under the traditional system, sometimes known as Korean age, a person is 1 year old at birth and gains a year every New Year's Day or at New Year's Day. So a baby born on December 31st would be considered 2 years old the next day.
That's crazy.
Yeah. They dropped that in 2023.
They dropped it?
Yeah. They were like, we're done with this.
That's crazy for a whole country to just be like, you know what?
80% they voted.
They voted.
And 80% said, yeah, we're fine with this.
This is silly.
Yeah. But they had already been using international age system for like military conscription and cigarettes, alcohol, stuff like that. So it was kind of just ceremonial and traditional.
And then I assume even before they changed it, people still sort of celebrated their actual birthday, like their birth date. Did they still celebrate it?
Yeah.
Oh, they did.
Yeah. I think that's how it works.
Nice.
But I know the seniority is very important. In a lot of Asian countries.
Yeah.
And I know specifically with Korean, because there was a thing, it was somebody's birthday and they were like, well, you're older, so you have to drink first.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay. Don't twist my arm. But those are my facts.
Wow. I think those are good, and I think the Quizard will like them. I'm going to tear mine off so I can put it in the capsule.
We'll keep this, I guess. All right.
Is there anything we want to say to this guy?
You gonna write a note on there?
I could write a note on here.
Part of me thinks he's watching all of this.
Are you watching this?
Just like that, eh? All right.
And I'm going to put it back in the tube.
Put it back in the tube.
I'm going to send it to him. And hopefully he lets us go.
Bye-bye.
It's the tube.
Hopefully that's
Suck
what
tube.
the hell
Is that another tube?
There's another tube over here.
2 tubes.
Okay.
Is that that's a quick response from the Quizard.
No, this is not. Oh, it's a letter. Wait a second. Well, I think we're clear to go, but you want to read this letter?
Yeah, sure.
You're not going to believe who that's from.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Well, the letterhead is pretty impressive.
Yeah.
If I do say so myself. You know what? I'm just going to read. I don't want you to hear. I'm going to read it to myself. And I'm sure I'm going to hear the voice in my head.
Oh, okay.
Focus on me. Focus on me. I'm going to read this letter right now quietly to myself.
All right. Dear Shane and Matt, first and foremost, I want to let you both know that we're doing everything we can to get you out of the Quizard's pit and back here with us on Earth and in our time.
Huh.
I can also tell you, if I was president, it wouldn't have gone down like that.
Oh, man, I think this is a letter from President Barack Obama. Remember, he was a faithful listener of Podwatcher and Get Scared.
I feel so confident knowing that he knows we're up here.
Or down here, wherever we are. Are we in space?
I don't know. I guess we don't know.
Let me get back to this letter.
Of course. I couldn't be president right now because, as you all and I both know, any more than 2 terms is unconstitutional and, frankly, a fucking insane thing to even think about.
Wow, he's getting candid in this.
Yeah. I mean, a
lot of times he's sort of like a lot of decorum and, doesn't want to say anything.
He's out of the presidency now.
You don't even know what this is saying, but he just Okay. Anyway,
I can hear it too.
you can hear it?
It's crazy.
Okay. Let me get back to reading this with the voice in my mind and see.
We take this matter very seriously, and I can assure you that while we're all doing everything we possibly can to both locate and bring you back, I'd personally like to tell you that there aren't two other people whose fortitude and dignity we would trust in this matter more than you two.
Oh my God.
That's crazy.
That's a crazy thing to hear from Barack Obama.
Like God gives his toughest battles
Okay.
to his strongest soldiers. Quite frankly, if somebody had to get sucked up into some freak space wizard's dungeon where they'd be held captive until they gave them enough interesting facts, I'm glad it was you two. I know you can handle it, and you'll make us proud. What's it say at the
Well,
bottom?
it says sincerely Barack Obama, but he is clearly printed, but then he wrote at the bottom, proud of you. Proud
That's
of you.
nice. That's really kind of him. Frame it.
We should frame it and hang it up on the wall here.
Yeah. I'm sure that wouldn't get us in any legal trouble.
No. I mean, you receive a letter from the president, you hang it up.
You gotta.
And he's trying to get us out of here, which is really nice.
That makes me feel good knowing that someone trustworthy is at the wheel.
Not just someone trustworthy, but also a former president of the United States of America.
With access to drones. You think that'll
Oh,
help?
he's got access. Do you think that'll help? You think he'll ever fly a drone over here to fuck up the Quizard? Maybe if it comes down to
box 2.
I guess there's a lot to learn here, both about the world and the pit and the
You
Quizard.
sounded like President Barack Obama just now.
Oh, I didn't mean to.
Both about the world?
Oh, you do a pretty good Barack Obama voice.
No, I could never sound like him.
Yeah. I think we're going to be heading out of here soon, God willing. We gave him our facts. This has been the first episode of the Quizard's Pit.
That's right. Thank you all for being a part of it.
Yeah?
Sorry,
We intend to have a lot of fun here. We're happy to be back in your lives every week. We're going to be here for at least 48 weeks.
That's right.
And then after that, who
less.
knows? I'm aiming for 50 years. I want to be 90 when I cap this thing off.
Somewhere between there and that is great for me, personally. But
this is a new institution in the cultural firmament.
yeah, everybody's gonna be talking about the Quizard's Pit.
That's right.
Thank you all.
Oh, it's happening.
I think we're going home.
It's happening.
Oh, this is exciting.
Okay, if you want to communicate with us here in the pit, Matt, tell them.
818-275-4585.
There you go.
And then send us a email if you'd like at quizardspit@gmail.com.
That's right.
quizardspit@gmail.com.
Quizardspit@gmail.com. I think, subscribe if you can, if you
Please,
haven't.
please.
Subscribe on your podcast app of choice. Give us 5 stars if you can. Subscribe on YouTube. That helps too. I think that's it. We're getting whatever the opposite of sucked up is.
Thank you, Craig Gleason. Thank you, Nick Lutsko.
Yes, thank you, Studios, everyone. We'll see you next time. Fuck the wizard. Don't touch the orb.